Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we're playing Mono Green Aggro in Wilds of Eldraine Early Access. Continuing to build on this theme that Wizards keeps giving us of having decent green cards with a little bit of pseudo card draw value built on top. Last set we got Doomscar Warrior, 4 mana 4/3 trample, put back up on something else. When it deals damage, including through trample, then you get to dig through a couple cards and add a creature land to the hand. Similarly, Sandstalker Moloch, flash it in if you want to cast blue or black spell, dig through some cards, add something to the hand. And now they've given us the third in this similar set, Feral Encounter. It's a 2-mana bite at sorcery speed, and the first line of text says, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Should sound fairly familiar to what we just talked about. You may exile a creature card from among them, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exiled card this turn only. At the beginning of the next combat phase, including this very turn, or actually only this turn, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 target creature you don't control. It's a bite. So yeah, it's a bite with a little bit of pseudo card draw built on top. It is worse than the Moloch or Warrior in its effect in that you have to play it this turn. So it's use it or lose it, which means you're going to be bottlenecked on mana, especially if you are running a low to the ground 22 to 24 land aggro deck. So often you might just have 1 or 2 mana lying around. So turn 3, you could have your 2 mana 3/3 bite something, and then dig through the top 5 cards, hopefully hit a 1-drop, add it to the board. It's a small amount of value. It's not 0, but it's not massive. And then maybe turn 4, you can have your 2 mana 3/3 bite something, hopefully kill it, and then maybe get a 2-drop out of the deal. But we're not talking crazy value. So yeah, I wish they had pushed green more. You'd think it'd be like very obvious at this point that nobody plays mono green, and they could probably, you know, risk it a little bit to push it harder, but this is what we got. So we'll try it out today. I'll quickly note that there are other things you can be doing with green aggro from this set. You can build a deck around the Elvish Archivist, a 2-mana 0/1. Basically gets +2 counters on it whenever an artifact enters the battlefield once per turn. Again, could they not have pushed this to a 2-mana 1/1 that becomes a 3/3? Did it have to become a 2/3? I don't know. But you can build around this with artifacts and enchantments like Audacity, Royal Treatment, Teething Wormlet, Briarbridge Tracker combos pretty well with that, Simeon Smalcrum, and then maybe Unnatural Growth is a way you could build that deck, try to get just a massive beatstick Archivist out. And then the other cool thing you can do from this set is with the Iron Crag, a 2-mana legendary artifact. You're going to see this around a lot because we now have a 2-mana Mana Rock in Standard, lets you ramps out things much quicker. So turn 2 Iron Crag, Iron with an E. Turn 2 Iron Crag lets you ramp out a Invasion of Zendikar on turn 3, which then lets you do whatever the hell you want on turn 4. So expect to see some of that as well. That's the deck. If you want to support the channel, watch the whole thing to the end and join the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the draw, it's okay. Espers on Mono Red Ginger Brute. Let's go. What does this thing do? Haste. Okay. Is this the exact same? Is it a reprint? Not sure. That's what the last one was called, right? I don't remember. Well, they're off to the races here. We'll start with a 2/3. Ronan, alright, Crow the Automaton. Besiege might be necessary as not a land. Gotta pay the ward 2 though, it's a lot of ward. Why do they attack with the 1/1? I think we're going to besiege this thing eventually. So we'll let it hit us for a while. Maybe take out the battery here so we can't give something else haste. That's nasty. Not sure. Land is good. We're almost up to the Automaton Besiege. Legendary would make it cheaper. Plukranos is not bad. That will stop things for a turn, so I think we'll go here. Ideally hit a land. We do. Great. So we can besiege the Automaton next turn and pay the ward 2 and slow them down a decent amount. Still have 1 mana open if we top deck a 1-drop. Sticky Fingers. Rabbit Battery. It's a 4/4. What does this do? We have Menace now. Okay. So we can probably besiege you on their turn. We're down to 8. Gingerbrew can get in for damage eventually. Swing for 2. Plan to besiege you. I don't think we're worried about protection in mono red. So we can ignore that. Not a land. Don't think we need it. Next turn, what are we going to do? We can play the Doomscore Warrior, maybe. Could also go Adaptive plus Kodama. No, that's okay. Honestly, it's fine. We'll leave it on top. It might fit into the curve at some point. So we very suspiciously hold up in 4 green. They could think it's a Sandstalker Moloch, but it is going to be a Bosiju. Yep, Ronin. I think we'll take out the Gingerbreed if we can, because eventually that can nab us the rest of the way. So each you. Okay. That's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Auto pay. Sticky Fingers. Enchantment doesn't die. They get the card draw first, then it dies. Okay. Down to 5. A little scary. Sir Ginger the Meal Ender. We're getting close to dead here. Adaptive. It's probably the Doomscar Warrior. We're so close to dead. Maybe we just play out blockers. We don't know how much burn. They're going to have some burn. We really want enough land to Pelucranos. That would be huge, actually. I think if we level up Pelucranos next turn, we could be okay. So let's aspire for that. Alright, give me a land and a Doomstar Warrior trigger. Nope, not a land. It's a 1-drop. Not a land. We do want land, I think. Great, we have one in the graveyard. Okay, so if we top deck the land, we can level up Pelucranos. And start to dig ourselves out of the life loss hole. They keep pushing here. And a Gingerbrute also with haste. Okay, Gingerbrute. I think it has to be like this. Keep us out of play with fire range. So leave it to Lightning Strike. Down to 3. 1 to the top. Alright, do we top deck the land? We do. So we can do the Pelucranos thing. Get 6 lifelink. I think that's where we're at here for sure. Okay, we do drop down to 1. This has trample. I think just like that's fine. It does threaten lethal. I guess they have to block if we do it like this. Okay, so they survive. If we get a land, we can play a block or 2, which would be nice. I'll take the land. We might have already played land for turn. That's fine. Okay. 7. I think we'll survive this turn. Good game. Cool. I'll keep it. On the play. Looks alright. We'll keep this. Dawn Elemental. Orzhov. Beastcaller. Esper Ironcrag. Hello. Hey there, friend. Pelucranos. Swing for 3. What are we ramping into? 2-mana Mana Rock. Staff of Completion, let's go. Okay, still odd. 1-drop. Plus Wayfinder. Okay, we'll be sad if they sweep, but we have no idea what they're doing here. Down to 8. Pay for life, draw a card. Fair. Gotta hit that sweeper on time. Land. It's a sweeper. They did hit it. Game goes on. Play the Pelucranos, and maybe we can fight the 4/4 and just win next turn if we're very lucky. Sorin. Okay, we can bite that actually, and they won't gain life. Oh, they plus instead. Interesting, so they can always block with the token. If we top deck Bosiju, we can pick off the artifact, but that's unlikely. They get a land, they don't lose life. Okay. We're just attacking for 4 here. They power up the token and block. Play the Negotiator after combat. Force lethal. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. This is sorcery speed. They live another day. Make the Negotiator a decent threat. Game goes on. Opponent survive with a sword. Let's see if they have the next sweeper lined up. Totally possible. They minus. Okay. Does that mean they already... No, they don't have a sweeper then. They would have swept first. So that's good for us. What is this thing? 6 mana 6/6. Pay 1 life. Add colorless. Only to cast a spell from your graveyard. Interesting. If we top deck the land, Double Feral Encounter can clear that out. They lose some life here. What was that? Staff of Completion? Pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. We hit the land. So we can double bite you, which is what's about to happen here. You can only cast it this turn. So it doesn't matter what we pick. I mean, we're looking for lethal? I don't know if we want to thin the deck of any of these cards. I guess they're put on the bottom, so it doesn't super matter. Sure, we can thin you away. Alright, 4 damage here. And 4 damage here again. Keep forcing lethal. They go up to 4. Next turn we can get something trample though. Dude playing Staff of Completion and actually kind of crushing it here. It's very admirable. And playing Lord of the Forsaken, Vraska. Alright, they can pick off this creature. They might have gotten out of this. They can do that again next turn, and we do not have a hasty creature. That could be it. That could be game right there. I mean, we can try, but they are going to slip away very quickly here. So they -2 again. See if they pay 2 life to add 1 mana of any color. They do. They're very greedy. I mean, I give them the nice. I mean, they have done the thing here. All right. Swing for 2. It's not a good look. It's pretty confident. Sunfall. Very confident. Don't even need to -2 the Vraska. Draw Proliferate. Okay, we might scoop this turn. Fair enough. Iron Crag into Staff of Completion to draw the critical Sunfall into Sorin and Vraska. Full price Vraska, I think. Yeah, that's about it. I'll give it 1 draw, but I don't think there's any draw that helps us because we have no hasty creatures besides the creature land is decent, but that's about it. Yeah, good game. I'll scoop. Nice. 2-lander on the draw. We'll keep this. Mono green mirror, but we got the 1 drop. Up the beanstalk. Okay. You got it. We do desperately need land, so we'll play the Wayfinder here. And hope it gets in next turn. Stomper cannot block, so we got a little time here. Mana value 5 or greater. Coming as soon as next turn. Still no land for us. Okay, we'll play out the first Beast Caller here. And get in there. And hope to hit a land here. It is a land. Great. Yep, there you go. Graveyard, take it. Cool, needed that. All right. Invasion of Senegar for 4. They don't get to draw a card, but they are ramp into something big. And attack for 7 Vigilance. Yeah, it's not great. No blocks. Don't love that. It's not a land. Negotiator does let the Beast Caller get in there this turn. Maybe we just try to grow all the Beast Callers substantially. Okay, we're giving them time here. No attacks, not my favorite thing. Feral Encounter, they get to fight or bite someone now. Get another Stomper. Alright, well, they're doing pretty well this game. Another invasion. Wow, what are they ramping into? I mean, they get to attack this thing down somewhat freely. Okay, they bite the small Beast Caller. No counters to distribute. We could double block a Stomper here. They don't attack. We do hit the next land, which is nice. I don't hate the double Beast Caller. Get these things down early. I think I want to grow the adaptive up to a 4/4 soon. So put it there. I don't think we need to attack. The 5/5 discouraging attacks isn't bad. Also survives the next bite. Let's see if they Nissa at like -7. It's a Vorinclex. Okay, they do get to draw a card. 2 force, reveal them, put them into hand. Transform this thing. How bad is this? Mill 10. 2 creature cards among the milled cards. Okay, we're about to find out. Alright, there you go. They get a Defiler of Vigor, so we have to answer that immediately or lose the game. Oh, they get the triplets. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Interesting. Yeah, they did pretty well this game. I guess Stomper and Zendikar kind of let them get away with doing nothing for turns 1 or 2. Because they have infinite 3/3s. Is it possible to win? Probably not, I would say. Trading even doesn't work. We need something so big and give it trample that we just win on the spot. These Beast Callers will get fairly large over the course of the game. Okay. I think we want to grow the Beast Callers as much as humanly possible. No attacks. What does this do? Distribute 7+1 counters. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot this has more modes to it. Okay. That's probably an L. This creature fights target creature you don't control? Oh, that's game, right? But they evenly distributed it. So if we can make stuff big enough next turn, we could survive all the fights. I guess they can double team the fights. I mean, they've done a good job. They've done the thing they aspired to do. I don't think our deck can go over the top of that. They're counting stuff. They get in there. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna send us low for sure. I think our only chance is actually winning on the crackback here. So let's try to get rid of some vigilance creatures. That's 20, so we need to block 1 more. Could be like this. Take 16. Sure, and just hope they have nothing else. Wait, do we miss math here? Hold on, hold on. No, they have more attackers than I thought. Oh, this thing has trample too. That's awful. That is awful. So that's still too much damage. Alright, 17. Okay. So our plan is to win on the crackback. And that is, of course, assuming that with their 13 mana and 4 cards in hand, they have nothing to do this turn. Oh, goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good at stabilizing, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say they're doing a pretty good job here. I mean, they ramped very successfully. Okay. I mean, we're not. There's nothing we can do that will win from this position, so we're good. GG. On the play, we'll keep this. No 1-drop. Up against Wadafone. Boros. Tapland, scary. Ramping's good, damage is good. I think curving out to Doomscar Warrior is pretty good. Let's go Wayfinder here. It's a 3/1. Okay. Well, we'll see if they trade. They probably will. No, they eat it? Great. Can we get a land? I don't think we need this right now. I think we can actually bin this. 4-5 against red is quite good. Next turn, give it trample and backup. Warcraft, okay, that is a spell that will answer that. They get the lifelink. Swing for 3. Nice work. We will keep pushing here. Probably just get the warrior down. Alright. Double triggers. Creature land card revealed, okay. I think we still bin you. Imodane the Pyro Hammer. Okay, that's alright. That's not the end of the world. Probably just you, see if they want to trade. They eat it, they let us warrior, wow, okay. We could play the adaptive in 2 beast callers or something like that. It's not awful. Everyone tramples also not bad. That's a lot of fodder for the turn. Okay. We'll have a decently sized board next time. Okay, 2 damage and some lifelink, sure. Oh, nice alternative art for this card. That's all for the turn. Land for us lets us double spell here, which grows everyone pretty nicely. We can always flash in the Moloch to get some unexpected boost. Looks like they're thinking about picking it off for 2 before it grows. We will have the Moloch to flash in. Yep. Down to 13, but got a nice little fleet of attackers here. Opponent doesn't block. They're not afraid. We get the warrior trigger. We got 6 mana to play with. Another warrior seems pretty good. And we can also level up the Pelucranos to give it lifelink. Heartflame Duelist, okay. Down to 10. Opponents, I give the opponent credit here for sure. Do we need the lifelink? I mean, the lifelink takes them off their win con, right? So I think I'm down for that. It's a good game. Yeah, I think I leveled that up just to be uber safe. Swing for 6 lifelink, and then should be good to go the rest of the way. 1 lander on the play. We'll mulligan this. Better. Definitely keep. Probably just keep the curve. Put back the pack leader. Ishimu. Let's go. Okay, we're going to have a lot of land this game. Especially if Kodama gets off without a hitch and they have no removal. Selesnya, do nothing. Okay, more land for us. Here we go, everyone's growing. Please thin the deck of all sorts of land. Swing for 6. They got something. Virtue of Loyalty, create a 2/2. Doesn't block well. But, okay, please give me something other than land next turn. Cool. Okay, deck thinned, let's go. It's just a 2/2. This is definitely scarier turn 5, though. Wow. Awesome. Perfect. Good. Okay, let's get in there. Sure. Flash something, take something. I don't care. Just do it. They take the adaptive. Double block. Okay, I'll take the adaptive back, please. You could put it on the Kodama. Sure. Land for turn. Beautiful. 24 land. We got 8 of them. 8 of them so far. What an announcement. It's a 1/1. They attack with vigilance. Fair enough. Down to 18. Make a 1/1. It's a card. Flashing it in is only so valuable. I guess they only block with the 1/1 is pretty good. Okay, we'll trade. Drop to 5. Keep thinning the deck of land. We desperately do not need to draw. Only benefit from if the opponent plays a blue or black spell, so no reason to wait till their turn. Otherwise, I might have waited. You know, trading this thing off wasn't the biggest deal. They are down to 5, though. Okay, it's a 2-2, about to be a 3-3. About to be a 4-4. Is this double the number of tokens? Nice, okay. This deals damage equal to its toughness, so that makes this only deal 3 damage, which is really awkward. So I guess we'll put it here. They have to block it. Yeah, we can't put it on the Moloch, sadly. Keep pushing. Okay, trade there. Trade there. You got it. Okay. I mean, we've drawn an absurd amount of land this game. Join the dance. They got some more 1/1s. They flipped. They're all 2/2s. I don't love it. We should have decent value in the deck. But, yeah, we might just get pummeled by land this game. Okay, that's a big boy. Six Worm Coil Engine is not the end of the world. Okay. So we can attack, trade off some stuff, get 2 more 3/3s. Ossify. Yeah, I think we kind of lost. I mean, we really stumbled hard on land in the early turns. But that is what it is. E4, no blocks. And since our only Kodama is out, yeah, I think I'm about done. Like, they just mana flood, nothing to do about that. It's okay. Happens sometimes. On the play with a little bit of a curve gap. We'll still try. If we do hit land on time, Doomscar Warrior can make these pack leaders decent. Ubel. I don't know what this person is. All right, land is good. Ubel Star, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, it's a Hex Mage. It's only a 1/1 though. I wonder if they'll trade. If we wait 1 turn, they all get so much bigger. They might not trade. I think we'll give it a beat. No attacks, because we got the nice Doomscar Warrior power up. Then they're both 3/2s or bigger. Let's see what they do. Braids, okay. So we get some nice attacks here. Ooh, that's a way to do it. That's cute, okay. I dig that. Doomscar Warrior makes everyone pretty chunky. This makes double blocks even awkward. Send squad. Trade. Eat a lot. Pelucranos, a fair amount. Let's see if we can get another Doomscar Warrior. The Moloch, they could play a black card. Let's just take the next warrior. Chain Warriors. Hadn't thought of this though. The braids to pick off the token is another way to do that. Which is vanity. Okay. Next Hex Mage. Okay. So that's a removal spell, and then again on turn 3 you can remove the token. I like what we did with Rakdos 2 days ago. But this certainly works. I mean, that if you want that, that is a way to get the effect you want. Again, this makes double blocking awkward. So we'll keep pressing. Double block. Okay. Trade with Pelucranos. We get the next Doomscar Warrior draw. Another Pelucranos is fine. Although we have one in hand already. Maybe we double spell with the Beast Caller instead. And yeah, we just keep taking Doomscar Warriors. Continue to chain them. Alright, they have all the Spiteful Hex Mages. They've done the thing they've been trying to do. And they have another Spiteful Hex Mage. Yeah, you can stack them here, which is nice. And they have some rats. Feral Encounter isn't bad, especially with Trample on our side. As exciting as the next Doomscar Warrior is, I don't think we need it right now. This is maybe a bit better. Sure. And I'm okay with playing that. We don't have to do it before combat, though. You can bite you. Swing for 9 trample. Good game. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hate this. I mean, I feel like this wasn't quite a fair showing. It'd be interesting to see if they had kind of a tighter curve, because they had some creative ways to get the Hex Mage going. All right, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.